Hey, 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 hey. How's it going? How's everybody doing today? I'm sitting here enjoying a mock cocktail of freshly made ginger juice, ginger lemonade, I should say, with strawberries and blueberries. It's really good. My grandchildren did a great job. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. We're going to get started today. I'm going to be talking to you today here on Spiritually Speaking with Sister Afua. Welcome to those of you that are watching on my other page. We're going to get started. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today, we're a little late today because I had an appointment and it took a little longer, but that's okay. I love serving people and I'm excited that people send me referrals. Hey, Erica, how is it going? Yeah, it's been a minute. So just kind of working on some things, getting things organized, getting them ready for all of us to go ahead and do what we have to do today. Wow. We've started our rainy season here in Arizona. So the last couple of days, the wind has been blowing, and y'all know they were talking about this hurricane hitting California. Well, we're right next to California. So of course those winds come because they're coming from Mexico or they're coming directly off the land. Go to this site right here, Linktree Spiritual Soul Spa, and then click on the button that says go to this Linktree address that I have scrolling. The Linktree address that's right there under my name, Erica, and you can book a private reading at that address. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Let's get started. I'm just feeling great and elated today, very energetic. And that's what I do. But I have been working more in my garden too, so that lets it be known. So do me a favor. I need a favor because I need a favor from y'all. Can y'all willing to do a favor? If you're willing to, like I said, go to Linktree. It's right up under my name. Linktree / Spiritual Soul Spa. I don't change. All my stuff is going to stay the same. Hey, girl, long time. I hope you're feeling better. Okay, thank you, lovey. Oh, I miss you too, Melanie. You just be MIN on me. Thank you, my lovey. I miss you. Please take a moment and like the live. If you're watching it, wherever you're watching it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Whichever one you feel comfortable with, just like the actual live. If you also want to follow the actual page that you're watching, that's fine with me too. But most importantly, I just need you to like the actual live. All right, girl. That's what it's about. Slow down. I love it. I love it. That's what we have to do. Sometimes we have to withdraw. Yeah, I miss you as well. I did a brunch with my grandchildren. I made mocktails and I make like a ginger, don't talk about me, ginger cayenne lemonade. And then I put blueberries and strawberries in it. And it was so delicious. They drank like two pitchers full of it. And so today they're home from school a half a day and I made them lunch. And then my grandmother said, Mima, can I make us our juice? And so she made it and she said, did I do it right? So I walked her through the process and here it is right here. Look, she even put a strawberry on the top. She getting fancy. Mima didn't even do that. Hey, Daisy. How you doing, baby? Daisy, it has truly been a minute. How them babies, everybody doing? Grandma, everybody doing? Yeah. Woo. Okay. All right. So I love it. My grandchildren also taught them this weekend how to build a shelf. Like we had some old 1x4 boards and we took them and we cut a shelf to put up a second shelf on my kitchen window where I'm growing my herbs. Y'all know I got a big herb garden and I have a vegetable and fruit garden. I have fruit trees and vegetables that I grow here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Spiritually Speaking with Sister Afua. Let me tell y'all something. There's a lot of fakers out here. Y'all better be reading those names. Somebody said the person told them, yeah, I changed my I changed my Cash App. So can you send, just send your $25 to the Cash App? Tell you they scammers. Most of them are coming from the Middle East. They coming from, unfortunately, they come from Africa. Some of them are coming from the Philippines, Asia, stuff like that. Just be mindful. Look at the name. It's called Spiritually Speaking with SISTA E. They can borrow my face. I don't care. They're not me. Imitation. Hey, gorgeous. Oh, thank you, my lovey. Hey. I know, girl. I'm so excited for you doing what you got to do. I love it. So let's get started. Let's pull a few cartomancy cards here today. Cartomancy is the art of divination, utilizing playing cards. So let's see what cards. Ooh, okay. It gave me 3. Wow, that's different. Okay. So the first card, the guy said there's some hidden treasures coming. It's 4 of diamonds. It's about hidden treasures, maybe new revelations of some sort comes from the 4 of diamonds. It could also mean like you have an unexpected loss. It just depends. Loss can be like maybe you looking for a job, or maybe you are going to lose like a piece of jewelry or something like that. Do not get into this kind of whole thing about, it's going to be a person. No, this is also an example of a person who's very sensitive, very spiritual, very much a supportive being. It's just telling you to be mindful, and then you're going to get busy. Get busy, y'all. Get busy, y'all. Okay, you're about to get busy. So a lot of us are in that mode, right? This is that Leo time. Leo's about getting shit done. Like no time to be playing games. No time for fake ones. It's the 50th anniversary of hip hop. I was all up in that. Break dancing, rapping, singing. Yeah. At all the concerts, knew all the rappers, traveling, you know what I'm saying? Y'all mean? So don't push me, because I'm close to. The coolest part about the 50th year anniversary of hip hop is that when you see the old heads, right? When we're young, we were like, 9 to 19. We really didn't realize how much older Run DMC and them and Eric B. and Rakim and Big Daddy Kane, which I had a huge crush on. I had no idea how old they were. Or especially, like, we didn't know Grandmaster. We weren't aware. That wasn't even an issue because they carried themselves in such a way. It was more like, okay, they doing their job. Like, it was just a different energy back then with people and celebrity. People are talking about what's his name? Drake and how he do. Oh, I don't know. He got some good music, but they all kind of sound the same. Okay, we'll talk about that. Okay, baby. We still in our discussion stage, so we'll come back when the time comes. Make sure you post it, okay? So here's what I got. Voila. So we got some increases coming in. Daughters of the basket, sit back and take a chill, do assessment. Usually when I get these 2 cards next to each other or similar cards, what this card usually means for me is you need to get yourself in gear. Collect and gather yourself up. Gather yourself up and do some internal healing. Make sure you're looking at how you're going to take care of yourself. Some identities, there's a teapot in her hand. So maybe she's using the herbs to help soothe herself, calm her down, do some assessments and see what's really going on. And this is saying it's your world, right? I see in the future that you got, you getting your piece of the pie. It's finally going to come together, right? It's finally coming together. So new revelations we talked about, right? That 4 diamonds came out earlier. New revelations, new insight, being able to be more busy, a hidden treasure, something that's unexpected is occurring. Let me see. I think I got my 3rd day. Hey, welcome everybody. Thank you for being here. This is Spiritually Speaking with Sister Fool. We do not just come into the house and without speaking. Also, we have a protocol right now. We're in what's called our discussion. We're having a discussion of all things life, real, and spiritual. So today, we're going to be doing that. You love you. Like I said, sometimes Drake be, he doing his thing. I heard he has some big concerts and some other issues with this little girl that came out of nowhere that is doing all these interviews. Who's lost? Who had a sorrow? Oh, okay. To my Janisha. Okay. Yeah. Because, this thing just puts up y'all comments. Yeah. These things just put up the comments. So I'm not taking questions yet. He's a warlock. Okay. Anyway, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. If you have taken a moment to come on and catch us here on Spiritually Speaking, I am Sister Afua. And I am here today to have all conversations spiritual and also do some spiritual readings. If you are unfamiliar with me, come on and get familiar with me. If you're watching it, take a moment, do me a favor. I need you to do two things for me. It's a big, big, big thing, but big thing for me, little thing for you. I need you to click that like and share button. Like and share button, like, share button. That's what I need you to do. Okay. So let's make sure we're getting this together. Let's see what this last card say. These are the traditional tarot cards, a deck that I was gifted. But I am so happy that I was gifted with this deck because this deck has really been, been cute. It's a cute deck. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. So let's see. This person right here called tarot card reading. So let me tell you what I get for you. I get for you that you are a liar and that you took that off the internet. I also pick up that for me, you are somebody who is impoverished and somebody who's really having a lot of issues, even with your health, especially your teeth. So if I were you, I would leave my page. Come in here playing these games because you don't know who paid you on. Trust me, you don't know who paid you on. You might want to step away. This is definitely not the week to be on my page with foolishness. All right, so let's get started. That's why I wanted to put that person up there. This is the type of criminals that will come in here and try to fool y'all and use y'all and confuse y'all because that's what they do, right? That's what they do. That's what they do because they have no coofs. I think there's another person in here. So when they ask me y'all for that, just know that's what they are. They're thieves. They're thieves. They're criminals. They're liars and they're deceivers. And their whole idea, and more importantly, they're a predator. And the reason why they're a predator is that they are trying to come at you because they think you're weak and you're vulnerable, not knowing that my family members are the bomb.com. Shit. We ain't weak. We ain't weak on that shit. So we know who we are spiritually and we'll slay you in the spirit just with a word. And just the fact that you came up in here, Lillian, fake ass Lillian, who ain't your real name, you'll find yourself being destroyed. So when all your little bit of money that you do have and the little pissy ass kids that you got really start getting on your nerves, that's when you really gonna realize that you stepped into the wrong room. When your life begins to crumble and you have what y'all like to spread out here all the time, tower moments, you about to have a few more. When your crops don't grow. Yeah, when you start having a lot of issues, it's because you stepped on the wrong place. You came in the wrong house. I think that was a line from American. What was that show called when they did the thing? And Angela Bassett was Marie LaRue. What was that show called? American something. Yep. Yes, they do, honey. We ain't got time for them. I'm back up. It's going to come quick, y'all, because I had stopped it because of them. Yeah, I don't have no problem with it. Because what I'm doing is I'm correcting. That's who I am in my position, right? That's who I am in my position. That's who I am in my position. That's what I'm supposed to do. America, that's it. American Horror Story, girl. That one right there, girl. Yes, y'all. Thank you. Okay. So that's just what we do. So let's get these last two tarot cards out. Okay, this came out. Somebody trying to build something, somebody assessing something, somebody trying to have a vision for something to be increased and going, right? So that goes again with that 4 diamonds. It goes again with that thing about it's time for you to get your piece of the pie, but you conflicted about it because you got to let some shit go. And you got to be patient, right? You got to let some stuff go. You got to know how to assess what needs to be there and what doesn't need to be there. And that goes back to that other card too, right? Be careful. Be careful, y'all. That was good. Ooh, a little too much hot pepper, but that's okay with me. I love cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is a very good herb to add to your things because cayenne pepper is a healing agent. If you got something going on in your body, the cayenne pepper will go there and begin to help try to help clean it out. Really good. I understand now. I understand now. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, y'all. So let's get better. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. That's all I'm saying. That's what she don't get, Mel. They don't know that my people up in here, we're on a different level of frequency. We're on a different level of existence in our spiritual life. This is like having like I said, that movie, American, that coven stuff they used to say with the witches. But we just spiritually gifted and appointed and anointed to be in this space and share our gifts. And so we here. Ha! We here. We here. We here. Okay. We up in this piece, baby. You'll get read in a life and you'll write your story in a whole nother level. So let's get started today, y'all. Let me remind y'all that if you have any men, we still need some men to come to our retreat in September. RJ Wright is a hermetic alchemist. He is a Tai Chi master. He is a Sangam master. He is a energy healer and shaman. We also have another man that's coming in. Another man that's coming in. So we got some great opportunities. So it's a great price too, because the guest speaker that's coming in on the Saturday has decided that he's going to pay for a portion of their retreat as part of a gift and a gift to me. So let's get started. First question is up. I see. Damn, Melanie. You all right? You know my rule, right? When things don't feel right, what do? We pause and we notice. What do we notice and why are we noticing it? Where is it coming from? How do I use it? Or how do I transmute it? Or how do I get rid of it? And so you've been working on yourself. And so it's kind of like literally what I just saw is like you're shedding skins. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie The Wiz. I'm sure you have. The movie The Wiz, that part after they kill Eveline. And Eveline is going down. And then Eveline, the people start dancing. And then they start coming out of their ugly costumes. They're shedding the skin. That's you right now. You're shedding the skin. So it should, your skin is tender. Okay. It really is. Okay. Your skin is tender. Hey, my lovey love. I remember that, Alexa. Yeah, I remember you. I remember your energy. You're a very sweet energy, young lady. That man loved you some you. That man loved him some you. He's very concerned about you not really wanting to let go and to pursue a couple of dreams that you have. Like, I feel like there's something to do with the business, and there may even be a gentleman that's nipping at your ankles. Okay. I'm just telling you, if the man nipping at your ankles don't mean you got to give him a bite, right? It just means you recognize that you're still beautiful. You're still a whole vessel. Emotionally, no, you're not ready for a new relationship. But it is time for you to start spending some time, he's saying. He's showing me something about a puppy or a dog. Did y'all have a dog together? He's showing something about an animal, a dog. I see a dog. Very nice looking dog. Okay, so he's happy about that, but he doesn't want you to focus all your energy on that. He's saying that's great for at night, but he wants you to start moving around and doing some things, okay? Oh, I feel the warm love again around him. So sometimes when you feel heat in the back of your neck, that's him. Right. And when you feel like you feel him next to you, he is. Wow. That's beautiful. Thank you, Alexa, excuse me. All right, welcome, Philip. Thank you for being here. Those of you that are here, I am not TikTok. I am not some of these other people on social media. You post your question one time and one time only. Do not keep posting your question over and over again. When your time comes up, I will address you. Do not keep spamming the group. We will delete you and I will block you. And you will not be able to come back in this group again. We respect this house. When you come in somebody's house, you greet them. I'm old school. Come in the room and say, hey, can you answer this question and type your question? Don't keep typing it. Anxious for nothing, available for all. Did y'all hear me? Be anxious for nothing, but available and ready for all. That's how you need to be. All right. Who is this? Philip. Great day, Philip. Thank you for being here. It's an honor for you to have you in my space. Philip, what is this thing about you? Why are you starting to doubt your abilities? Is it because it's some kind of score you got or something, some type of evaluation you had is throwing you off? So Spirit is saying that you need to begin to go back and consider, are you defined by somebody else's score? And also, I feel like there was an error. And if you're trying to get into the military or you're trying to get into a government office of some sort, I feel like you'll be pulled into that, but not until after the new year. Okay? This seems like a smaller house, and I see also a pink awning. Maybe this is pink, red awning or something on your house. Whichever house seems to have, it's a very small, quaint house, but it looks like it has an awning or like an overarching, like an umbrella or something. And it seems like it's not many houses there. So maybe this is a more isolated location too for you. Welcome everybody to Spiritually Speaking. Thank you for being here. I see 23 people are watching. Only 17 have given me acknowledgement that they're here. So please take a moment to do that. Also, what you could do for me is you could share it out to 5 friends, 5 frenemies, 5 people you love, and 1 stranger, and let them know we're here doing Spiritually Speaking with Sister or Fool. So you don't get played or you don't get fooled by these people who are unscrupulous and lack integrity and in here trying to come on my comments and get y'all to go into foolishness when they fake is life. Yeah, so to help so the way you can understand that is that, so you know how like if you cut your arm, you just got to kind of go with the tenderness of it and you got to let it go. That's what's happening with you. So that's how you deal with it. You deal with it by noticing it, acknowledging it, and allowing it to take its pace in its journey. Too often we think because you slap a Band-Aid on something or we acknowledge it that, okay, I want it to go away. But it's not always meant to go away immediately. Sometimes that has to be there so that it's still tender, that it still is showing you what you need, how you need to grow and to avoid some things. It feels like one of those things you're trying to avoid is dealing with the realities about relationships or not really relationships. How do I say this? Damn it. How do I say this? Your expectations of people on various levels of your relationship. Does that make sense? So to understand it means you understand the process of alchemy, right? You got to burn up some stuff. You got to sift through it and see what's still there that's salvageable, what survived the fire. You got to clean it up a little bit to clean it up and make sure that it's still viable. Then you have to begin to go through the refinement and the distillment process. Then you have to go back and look and see, well, now what is this called? What is the new thing that's left? You see, does that help you, Melanie? You're still in academy, so I would go back and look at that one lesson about the alchemy process, because that's what you're in right now, or what y'all call the dark night of the soul, right? It seems confusing, it seems overwhelming. I even put something in there from Michael Beckwith that talked about that, right? when we are opening up ourselves to these new conversations, to these new energies that exist, that are us. It's a new process, right? We're like, oh, wow, what is this? Okay, wow, ooh, wait a minute now. It's too many of y'all coming at the same time, right? But at the same time, it's all for you, like I said, right? Available and ready for all. Anxious for nothing, but available and ready for all. Yeah. And before y'all start typing about what is the academy? The academy is something that I have created for those persons who want to continue to have conversations that are about expansion and elevation and discussing spiritual and metaphysical concepts in their, and how you can apply them to your life, right? It's one thing to know information, it's another thing to know how to utilize it. Okay. I just need a little settle into more, stop judging. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. Yeah, that's it. So congratulations on your journey. Yes. I feel like it will, because in this moment, it's so funny you said that. Let me tell you what I said, what it just said. You need to utilize your sassiness and your appearance, your quality appearance to sell your candles. Like you use social media. Like literally when I first read your question, I saw you in like a red dress and then the candles around you. It's like setting this ambiance, and you can talk about your candles. Remember, we have to be visible. We have to be active. We have to be speaking that which we desire for our lives. Nothing happens magically. Even if I tell you that I see you becoming a billionaire in a candle company, you have to be willing to do what's required of you to bring that belief to reality. Mm-hmm. Hey, lovey love. What's the 411? I feel like you have a couple of suitors that are interested in you, but none of them are going to give you what you think you need, right? So you kind of discounting people when they come. You need more companionship and compassion this time around in your relationship. So when that's what you seek out, and really look at these people. Are they able to give you the level of compassion that you desire? And companionship. To be a companion with somebody means they're got to be available for you. Mm-hmm. Now, you ain't dead yet, baby. You got a lot of life left in you. Absolutely, positively, so it is. Mm-hmm. Messing with my feet. Hey, Claudia. Don't be asking about who it was. I feel like there was a spirit. It was a masculine spirit that was walking past you. And literally, if you can envision with me that there was a person that was walking past you, not for you, but just coming past your foot of your bed and exiting out the door, portal doorway. And so they was kind of like dragging, it was like a stick. You know how little kids drag a stick when they walk in the country? That's what I see. I don't see this person directly connected to you. Thank you for that. Thank you all for reminding people. Yep, that's what we do. We just go down the list. I don't pick one person over another. If I pull up your question and Spirit don't tell me nothing about you, I'm just going to tell you Spirit didn't say nothing about that. Thank you all for liking the page and sharing the page. I greatly appreciate it. We are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sis, I got the job I asked about on the last live. I am, however, after a much higher. Not yet. It's saying pace yourself because you got fulfillment coming out of this first position. It's going to prove to them that you're the best candidate for the next. All right. I love you. No problem, baby. Yeah. Okay, let's see. A message about my friend James Jones that passed on August 11th. If you did, I miss it because I'm working back and forth. Okay, so you asking me about your friend. You want to know what? Oh, wow. Okay, I see what happened to him. Okay. Okay, but he's good. He had a he was talking about some woman that he was with. Hmm? And I'm seeing like a little girl. Can you help me out with that? Hmm. But he's fine. I see his death, right? And I see why you concerned, but he fine. Okay, but he's also telling me something about your recent health or something with your physical body. Okay, so he's just kind of walking me through his life and what happened to him. So, yeah, the blow was serious for his body. But that's okay. He's fine. Spiritually, he's fine. He's just kind of wandering around. But it's something about the little girl. He has a little girl. That's what he's concerned about. Or somebody's little girl that he's concerned about that has pigtail, like two ponytails, one here, one there. Brown skin. She might be between 4 and 6. Yeah. Everything is well. Can you do me a favor though, Janasha? Can you light a candle for him so that his energy can calm down a little bit? He's anxious. Is me potentially falling this way? Oh. Why are you talking about failing classes? We don't do that. Where we do that at? Where we do that at, Jelani? What is this failing? Why are you failing a Bible class? Listen, repeat the information, know the facts. Repeat the information. When there's a chance for you to insert more evidence, then you assert it. If you're going to do a counter article regarding in response to what they're teaching you, then you just go ahead and you write, but you do it at the appropriate time. Know the facts. Everybody know the simple facts. They push it down your throat all the time, right? Don't fight what can help you go to your next level. Okay. Hey, Crystal. Okay, that's why I said it seems very isolated place. It looks like a very isolated place. Hey, baby. In particular, you're seeing 3s, 7s, 5s, and 6s. Okay. So that's about unity and having some expansion. Those are all good numbers. I'm also hearing something about you planning out whatever it is you're going to plan, and to stop worrying about who did something to you, because you're about to have your payback. Payback, not as in vengeful payback. Payback is being built up for you to be able to create. You need to be working on how to make your money, not worried about what you lost and what somebody promised you. And so you place an energy and time, like you pouring water on the dirt and then you pouring water in the water. Water on water don't do nothing. Fire on fire don't do nothing. But if you put the water in a pot and you boil it, it creates something, right? You can do something with that. So Spirit is telling you to get ready for some fast information to come in that's going to help you become more solid in what you're trying to get done for yourself personally. Not to, what's what I'm looking for? Not for like vengeful, like, look at me type stuff. Hey, love. Nah, this feels like this is like an awning. I don't know how to describe it. Like a sunshade or something over the front, like for a porch. Okay. Let's see, Crystal. Anything for Crystal? Okay, Crystal, you another one. You under a lot of stress, and it feels like this stress that you're under is a result of you trying to compare and having disappointments in other people, right? And Spirit is saying they want you to take a step back. In particular, you're in a personal conflict with somebody, and they saying, let it go. Let it go. And just let it go. Let it go and let it fall out. If it's going to fall out to the positive, listen, get out of the idea, oh, I've invested X amount of time or X amount of resources. You have to look at what it's costing you to try to recoup. Damn. You're welcome. I've been doing that all week because your mama got on my mind like Thursday night. Your mother got on my mind. It's a mental thing. I'll inbox your mama. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good job. You're welcome, my love. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see it. How come when you first came in the room, I saw this man, right? And this was the battle of wits between the two of you. You can't worry about how he feels about you as much as you have to realize, do you really feel anything? What I'm trying to say. Don't worry about if he thinks you like him. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. It's about whether or not you are okay. Because I feel like you're being bound, like you're being like tied down to this idea that I got to make him like me. I got to make him see that I'm okay, that I'm good enough. And we know where that comes from, but not this time around. No. This season, you are not giving people full course meals. They can have a snack and they can have leftovers, but they cannot. No. You're welcome. Hey, okay. Now I'm not available anymore. So whatever they got on, that's a business, and they need the heck out of forgive them. And I'm not missing. What? I don't know who that is and who Diane is or who you talking to or whatever, but we're gonna move on. All right. You're welcome, my love. Yeah, Donna, type it again. Because that means you must have posted it early. I'm feeling like it's time to move on and find someone. Yep. And that's why I'm telling you, it's saying that you want companionship. But if you want companionship, you can't give people express access to you. You got to find somebody who's looking for companionship to get to know each other. Hey, lovey love. That's third party gossip. I can't tell you that. That's third party gossip a little bit. But I will tell you this, that if you want to reach out to him, it would not be a bad thing. And if you want to get the full scoop from his mama, I would just do that. And I think you could really support, but do not get involved financially or space-wise. So this Perry Reader, this is how you know they fake right here. You see what they doing? They use cartoon characters. They trying to get y'all. So we just gonna, put them where they need to be and let them drown, literally drown. So when you start choking, Perry Reader. When you start choking, know that you choking because you a liar. They be trying all kind of stuff, y'all. I just be cracking up. Love you. It's a marvelous day. Okay, so let's try to clean it back up. Late John had to get the kids from school, but I was wondering, do you see my kids moving soon? It's not safe over here. I just want to move. This is the month of August. I got the number 8, and I'm got a feeling that you already looking. There is a lot of conflict around you around there. Also, something to do with your something to do with this landlord or whatever you with now. So be mindful. You know, you might have to do a little, you know. Yeah, don't give in to the foolishness. You got an opportunity coming to move real quick. So be ready. Okay. Okay. Can you help my man going through a third party? They trying to hurt me, voodoo and all of this stuff. He's sick. Oh, okay. You asking me about what can I tell you about your situation? Literally, when I got your thing, I can feel your fear in your heart, and that's what they holding on to, is a fear in your heart. There's nothing. No, you ain't going through a third party. He going through a third party, meaning he cheated. Yeah. This story, I need to talk to you separately, because this story that's coming up right here and what I'm getting in the spirit realm about this story is something that fan is really clicking. What I'm getting about your story right now, Diane. Let me tell you something. Nobody can put anything on you to hurt you that you don't allow it. First things first. The stronger something is against you is because you have an opening that allows it to settle in and take root. That's why we call it a root. Right? Somebody can put a root. Somebody can go bury something against you, but if it ain't for you, and if you ain't got no openings that's related to it, it ain't gonna attack you. It's telling you to count, stop looking back and regroup your attitude. If you want to talk to me outside of this, just inbox me and I'll talk to you. But I know where you from. I see where you from. You're not from here, but send me a message inside and we'll do it. Okay. We'll have a conversation. Good evening, Lorraine. Welcome, baby. I know. I've been thinking about you too. I saw that pretty picture on social media. Hey, no, Donna, do it real quick. Type it real fast. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, can somebody find her question? Because I can't locate it. It would take me all the way back to when she first came in. Okay, so let's clean up. Let's see, can we do a quick paper? I don't know why I feel like you can write some type of paper. I saw you writing some type of paper with a counter discussion or something. So okay, let me see, baby. Did my daughter make the right decision? Yes, but it's only paining you because it goes against your ideal of peacemaking and being loving and sweet and not being like what we talked about. You want to be, but you're still going to be acknowledged and honored. Don't worry about it. You made it. I'm glad it helps, Mel. You're welcome. No, you don't want to do dinner with me. You ain't coming to see me. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see what spirit has for you. Wait, you in good energies. Yeah, you in good energy. We feel stagnant because everything is kind of just like, and you're used to, rah, rah, rah. But you're really calming down the energy around you, I feel. Don't get focused on talking about something's wrong with your health either. You're fine. But spirit is very content with you right now. Keep focusing on you and your family, meaning your immediate family. You're welcome. Okay, babe. Yeah, anybody who wants to get, more in-depth information, you can get a reading online. Okay, so now that I think it's telling me I'm at the end of maybe I'm not. Okay. I thought it was saying I was at the end. It was twirling. I said, I must be at the end. Welcome to Spiritually Speaking with Sister Food. We're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, sharing with you all things spiritual and a few spiritual incarnations. Listen, Lorraine, don't let yourself be burdened down by other people and their foolishness, okay? They ain't that serious. Going to environments with people that is on poppycock. Just work on your exit plan because you got an exit plan coming up. I think we spoke on this before. Yeah, you just got to keep like hyping yourself up. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's telling me to tell you that, you just need to work on hyping yourself up before you go in that environment so that your energy, because you like that picture you got right here. I just noticed your picture has like illuminating light around you. You got to walk with that type of illuminating shield and light around you, Lorraine, to kind of counter some things. Also, some type of shift or change. If you're looking at an apartment change or a house change, it most likely feels more like a trip, like it's temporary. I see mountains and stuff. Hey, Lovey. You mentioned twice now a male energy around not to trust. My shamanic teacher brought up Friday as well. Could you tell me if I can get an initial of their name? I just see a round head, kind of a medium nose. He feels tall to me. Yeah. Let me see. Can she have an initial? Is there a J name? And his voice is kind of like creepy, sexy, but like you hear his voice, like he's trying to be sexy with his voice, but it's actually creepy because you can just feel like he's Hey, Shield. I have to get out of him. I don't like him. How are you? I am well, baby. Potential internship in North Carolina coming through. An internship. Is there an internship for baby girl? Okay, so I feel like you do get this opportunity to come through. But I'm going to tell you what it just said to me. It's like you're going to give up on it and it's going to pop up and say, hey, by the way, here it is. Okay. Claudia. Oh, and you told me to say that my car needs to be fixed. It was the thermostat. Wow. 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 I'm glad you had it and you got it fixed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for trying. I was just talking to somebody about that earlier, Shield. It's just the atmospheric energy of what's happening right now. A lot of this stagnant energy is really for us to make decisions and get more comfortable. And this should be the usual, right? Intuitively This should be the usual. We shouldn't have to be like, spidey senses, it's supposed to be a regular pattern, like your normal breathing pattern. Also, you also need to get into go back and check the knowledge and increase your knowledge. It's telling me to tell you to go back and get back into some patterns of learning new knowledge or re-affiliating yourself with some new information. Absolutely, positively, so it is. Welcome, everybody, Spiritually Speaking. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Supposed to be going on a links tomorrow. Just wanted to see how things are going to go. Well, I feel like it's going to be a good time. There's also dinner or something involved with that, huh? At a nice little restaurant. I like it. Yeah, you another one. You got to get used to enjoying yourself in nice places and having good things coming in your space. I see you trying to get a little more assertive too about the things and people that you deal with. Yeah, that's good. I'm ready to leave my current job. I'm thankful for working, but I really need to leave now. I'm looking for a full-time to work from home permanently. How will that work out for you? Work at home. Okay, so when it comes to you and this particular job, they telling me make sure you're not running to escape, because that's going to bind you up even more. It really does keep you overwhelmed. Like literally, I'm just like, ugh. But you've been planning. Stack your cash, and definitely you can find it and move on to. You will find the opportunity that will let you work and make the money you want to make. You got you got good stuff to do. If you saw my question, Cindy, I tried to go down the list. So instead of y'all posting, please repost. Dona's the only one I'm trying to go back and find a question for, because I know I saw Dona post something, but it went by so quick. Okay. Hello, sister. Glad I caught you today. I heard a little girl say, Auntie, I figured it was my neighbor talking to her pig. Maybe I just misunderstand. Was that Jahai? Just something to tell me. Okay, cool. Okay. Explain something else that happened while I was on this energy that came through. So, okay. So Jahai is around, because she came through and I was like, why? Okay, so that explains it, right? Because sometimes she does come around. Whenever a bunch of y'all come in this room, she tends to come around. She like having a family reunion with y'all. Donna, whatever this new change is you're about to do, she's trying to encourage you not to get sidetracked. She's, Auntie, you're supposed to help more people. And I love you. So she's giving you that two messages. One, that you're supposed to help other people. Donna, I feel like this is about school or something. Donna, I really feel like this is about you making a decision about change and how you're helping people and what's going on. This is Jahai. Wow. And she said something about when you was having an emotional moment, she was also there. So like she's going to your heart. So whatever this emotional battle you're having emotionally, she is there. She is trying to take away your sadness and get you to focus back on what you're supposed to be doing. But I also see something about a classroom. So are you about to teach a class or go back to school? Because I also see that. Okay. Okay, Max. Welcome, babe. How you feeling today? What do we have for Max today? Max, take some time and really work on your plan of action. Go back and do some clarifying. That's what I'm looking for. Like the connections that you have and the preparation that you're doing, because I there's something that you're preparing for, and it's going to come in quicker than you think. So you need to be prepared. Okay. I don't know why this question. Now everybody posting the question. It's coming up 1,000 times. You're welcome, my love. Wow, really? Oh, okay. All right, babe. Uh-huh. Oh, tell her she welcome. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Mm-mm. Yeah. Hey, love, welcome. We're about to shut down momentarily, but welcome. The career change you're looking for is totally up to you. I feel like you should be more in the entrepreneurial vein right now because the opportunities are all around you to make the changes and to make the money. Because you're in the right career. You just need to shine more in that career to get the benefits. And I know the money is shitty, but that's what it's saying. It's been 7 months. I haven't heard from my friend Jay. Mm, no. I feel like this person is what they call ghost. Yeah. You ain't missing nothing. Except for your ego being a little bruised by the process of how it happened. You ain't missing nothing, by baby. You're welcome. Hey, gorgeous. Okay, yeah, I know your birthday reading coming up. Anybody want to do a private reading, you're welcome to do so. All you have to do is go right here to my link tree / spiritual soul spa. Spiritual Soul Spa, and it's a great opportunity for you to have a private time with me. You can do 10 minutes, 30 minutes, or 1 hour. Choose your best according to your ability and what you want to do. Usually whatever comes through, just like here, whatever comes through comes through. I don't discriminate or limit myself. I allow myself to be a full vessel for you. So please go ahead and book Losing the Spiritual Soul Spa on Linktree. You can also click the link in my bio. It will also allow you to book a reading. Thanks for being here. Thank you for allowing me to serve you. We're going to keep going and wrapping up so that we can get some things done around here. Yes. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me set this, turn off this alarm because it's going to keep. It's going to keep coming on. So I want to make sure I turn it off. Yes. All right. Are we good? All right. So let's keep going. I got that alarm off. You're welcome, baby. Happy early birthday, my gorgeous baby daughter. I'm doing well, Mercury. What's up with you? Yes, it does. I can see that. I can see that. Hmm. I can see that. But definitely the new position is coming in. Like I literally see you sitting at home. So get you a nice, comfortable chair and desk. Don't go crazy, of course, but definitely it's coming. You got a great voice too. Yeah, you got a good voice, it's saying. And that's going to be your selling point. But don't change nothing else. Make sure you keep your space available, okay? So that when you're working, you can 100% focus on your working so you can get it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's what I like. Okay. Yes. Very determined. Find a new job. Anything coming up with my current job? Yeah, it's a big hectic on a lot of people's jobs because the energy here is forcing people to really be sure on what you have to do. But it's telling me that you just need to reshift your focus. I get the transitional stuff you got going on in this environment. It feels like there's a lot of quick changes or like changes, and then they tell you they change it again. It was at the point, but now it turned into something else. The point of looking for, yeah, I get that. It's the people. It's the people. Yeah, that's the hard part about working a job when you got people that's halfway incompetent, and then they keep messing up your energy because you're ready to go, and then they can't handle. And then when you're ready to go, they take it as being a threat. It's not that you having a threat; it's just that you know what you got to be doing. I don't see no releases for you, Mercury, at this present time. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. We have gone a little over an hour. I need to get going and get us going. Remember the cards we pulled earlier. Remember the messages that came through. If you want a private reading, right there on the page, it is there for you. We'll be back here on Wednesday. You can do a private readings. Most of my readings are done. I live in Arizona, so right now we're on Pacific time. Men, I'm looking for men to sign up for the retreat that's happening the 15th to the 17th in Sedona, Arizona. It's very good price, very good price. Wow, I was shocked myself, but it's a very good price. But we had some gifting that went on that made it be able to be available to men to participate. I will talk to you again soon. Continue peace and blessings you all. Remember, it's only a bad dream until you make it reality. See y'all soon. Love you too, my love.